What's up, my Yu-Gi-Oh friends? The Yu-Gi-Oh Sports Center, Roberto, and I'm back with another deck profile. This here is my 60 card Dragon branded Heroes Trap deck, guys. And if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get top 10 rank on DB, and these are some of the decks I'm playing. And I want to know if you guys, which deck do you think will push me through to the next level? Let me know in the comment section what you think and if this is the deck that can do it. I'll be playing all these decks, a variety of decks, and I have some gameplay of some of these decks up. Let's jump right into it, guys. Without further ado, 60 card Dragon Heroes branded trap deck. Let's go. Starting off, 3 punishment because I play traps, and I love, if you guys haven't heard before, I love traps. I love punishment. If I play traps in the deck, I'm always gonna have punishment in there because I think punishment is just a great card because of Elder, and I just can't get over the fact that I can pop 2 cards, a monster and any other card. 2 needle sealing. Needle sealing is a card that I've been going back and forth between needle sealing and torrential tribute. They're both situational. I don't know which one is more impactful sometimes because torrential tribute can be done anytime somebody has to summon, but they have to summon. Needle sealing is a card where they have to have at least 4 monsters. If they don't have 4 monsters, you can't use it. So they both have their pros and cons. I just like needle sealing. If they have 4 monsters, you can just activate it rather than torrential. They have 4 monsters. They got 1 monster. If they don't summon out another monster, you're not using it. So that's still debatable for me. Ice Dragon Prison. I love this card, man. Sometimes I just tend to forget about it, and then bam, it comes back to my head. And I think it's a pretty solid card. It helps out a lot of cards. You got to think you're banishing cards too. That's insane to just be able to banish a card. Ice Dragon Prison overall is a very, very good card. I don't see where you can go wrong at playing Ice Dragon Prison. Two two Solemn Strikes. If you Solemn Strike is something I know I'll side out almost every duel. I don't care for it, but sometimes I feel it's needed in this deck. It helps a lot, but it is Solemn Strike, and paying life points right now is just not the thing to do. But also, you just need it sometimes to break these boards, especially with cards like there can only be one. If you have a strike face down, your card's going through. So that's a good, lovely feeling. Solemn Judgment. I play 2 judgments. I don't like it going second, but because I'm playing 60 cards and how the deck is, I don't think it will be affected as much drawing it going first. I mean going second because I play so many other cards that can, allow me to still break boards and I can still set that solemn and it can be used and be effective. 3 Pot of Extravagance. As you guys heard before, I like drawing cards. I love drawing. So I feel like having card advantage is better. That's why I don't play like Prosperity or Pot of Duality and stuff because it just doesn't give you card advantage. It allows you to, pick a card that you want. Maybe that card you pick can give you card advantage. Maybe it can't. But overall, I just think Pot of Extravagance is better because you're drawing 2 cards rather than going one for one. Dino Mistress, the Paleo card, targets, but it banishes. You cannot beat that. I love cards that banish, okay? And then it has another effect in grave. So Dino Mistress is a very powerful, impactful card and can make all the difference in the duel. Knowing that I I can possibly banish a very important card. Like some people need certain cards in their deck. And it's not just monsters, any card. So this card can be very impactful against certain decks because they need these monsters or they need that monster or whatever. And you banish it. Sometimes people play one of those and it gets banished by this card, which kills people's spirit. I love it. I'll keep it in, something I would not change. Unlike Solemn Judgments and Solemn Strikes, this card will not be coming out. 2 Floodgate Trap Holes. Talked about this before in my previous videos. I love Floodgate Trap Hole. It the fact that the monster has to stay face down is very, very, very good because sometimes if you do it right, people can get locked out of certain zones or certain this, certain that because floodgate trap hole, and you're not outing the monster and forcing them to try to figure out ways. It's just got to be lovely. Mirror Force, this card has people don't respect it, man. They don't expect it. They don't respect it. And when you hit them with it, it kills their spirits. They get upset. I love seeing people get mad and rage over me using Mirror Force on them. I like 2 Mirror Forces. I'm keeping in until people actually start learning how to play around it. But nobody does. Nobody cares about it. Nobody expects it. Now I've hit a lot of cash players with Mirror Force to the point where it's just incredibly funny how mad they get. My hero package, Dasher and Celestial, that showed you I'm playing the Fusion Destiny. Guys, like I said, this is a Fusion Turbo deck. Also, Destiny Hero Enforcer is a very good card. I just don't understand why people don't play it anymore. Like the pop, it's just an ongoing trend of popping. You cannot hate on Fusion Destiny, and then the effect of drawing, like this shit's insane. Don't sleep on it. 3 branded fusion because I'm playing the branded package. Another fusion package that I'm playing that's insane and works wonders. I love it. I cannot complain about this fusion package. And I just feel like branded is very solid in this deck. And this deck can put up some pretty good boards with the cards that I'm playing. You can't get upset about it. You can't cry about it because sometimes they do conflict and you can't be hurt by some of these fusion cards as you'll see later on. But when they work, and I feel like they work more than they hurt. So 3 branded fusion, 2 Albert, you don't need to play 3. 2 is perfectly fine. Because like I said, your goal is not to get to any Pacific Fusion. You get to one of them, you sit on them with the traps, and you just you kind of ride it out that way. And then not only that, you have the Dragon package that also help you. You got your Lubellion, of course. You have Fallen Abbas that goes with the branded. You got Lubellion. You got 2 Magnamud. You got Sornier, Drew Swarm, and Baldrake. I will bump Lubellion up to 2 and bump the Magnum up to 3. I didn't realize I was only playing 1 Lubellion. And this should definitely be 2. This should be 3. Others are fine, but this shows you don't need just the fusions to win. There are other ways you can win with this deck. That's what I like about it. You're not stuck trying to win with just fusions or hoping you draw off a fusion destiny or branded fusion or what we're going on to next, Red Eyes fusion. So that's the Dragon package. I love the Dragon package in the deck. Like I said, it just makes the deck way more diverse and way more competitive in different ways. Then we have our Red Eyes Fusion, as I said, which goes our Dragoon. We play the Red Eyes Insight package too, and then you got the bricks. But this package right here alone, that scares people and it changes the way people play against you. It really does. When people see this, they're so scared of Dragoon. When people actually realize you're playing Dragoon, they are terrified of it. And they will respect it and they will respect certain plays, certain players. They respect a lot of how you do things, which is very, very good because it can change how someone's playing. They can possibly give you a win that way when they change how they play. 2 Desires and another Average. As you've seen, Average has been almost in every single one of my 60 card decks. Just one of my decks that really put monsters in the grave very fast. I love Average. Great card. Desires is 60 card, self-explanatory. Average can really help in the grindy duel, and it can also help you to where you don't get doesn't a lot of these cards don't become dead after you use them, like the Red Eyes Fusion, Fusion Destiny. Like a lot of these cards become dead because you don't have anything else to use with it. But Pot of Average helps that and it fixes that problem. 2 Effect Builder, just a hand trap I threw in there. You know, you can use it or you don't. It's whatever. It's no big deal, but it's in there. But it's definitely something I could swap out easily or side out game too. But you could definitely swap out Effect Builder. It's not very much needed. And that's something I would probably swap out. I don't really care for Effect Builder in here. Dark Arm Dragon, very, very powerful card. I actually used this a couple of times. Dark Orange Dragon is something serious. It really is. I'm amazed, but I'm amazed that I actually played it, but yeah, it's been work. It's worked out for me. I kind of really just threw it in there because I like playing surprise cards, like how I played BLS and Miles. I'm like, this is a surprise card. I love it. It comes aboard a lot. If you don't get it on board, it's no big deal, but it's there. Just remember that. Wavering Dragon is for the Red Eyes Insight. It does have an effect too that a lot of people forget about. You can banish it from the graveyard, then target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, especially on that target. You cannot normally set this turn you activate this effect. So if Dragoon's engraved, you can bring Dragoon back. 3 Heavenly Prison. I do play a lot of traps. This is another 3K beater that can get on board and actually help bring out more traps from the deck to the field. Uh, I can't complain about it, but just know that this card is helping to protect back row and also possibly do damage. It works good with the dragons. Getting them all on board is very, very solid. And I'm thinking about running the Bistio trap and regaining the other one. We'll see how we'll talk about that. Maybe we add it in there, maybe we don't. 2 Dark Rulers to help break board in case I'm going second. And 2 there can only be ones. Another Floodgate to help burst some of these decks out here. Now on to the extra deck. We have Harpy's Feather Duster and 2 Cosmic Cyclones. That's for back row. You guys know how much I hate back row, and I try to do anything to get rid of it. Saying I do play back row myself in some of my decks, but mainly when I'm playing, I don't play back rows in my deck. But this is a fun deck. 3 Regeki to help clear boards. This actually was very, very impactful. I can't remember what deck I was playing against, but I drew double Regeki. He negated one and Regeki again, and he just scooped up after that. 3 Nib. Nib is shutting stuff down. Sometimes, you just don't want to sit there and wait for him to build the whole board, and you want to slow it down before it even gets back to you. You don't want to have to use the Regeki, so that's what Nib is for. Don't really too much care for Nib, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's something I would possibly, if I changed my side deck, I would definitely take Nib out. Evenly matched, like I said, you have to play evenly matched right now. It's such a powerful OP card, and it helps clear out so much. And some of the boards that are being made are insane. And then you have cards like evenly that just blows it out the water. Last but not least, Waking the Dragon. I don't know why I have it in here, but I do because I play a lot of back row, so that can help me bring out Ultimate Falcon or a Warrior from Another Planet. So moving to the extra deck, we play 2 Enforcers because we play Extravagance, 3 Elder because I play 3 Punishment. The extra deck is not tight. I just need the fusions that I go into, which are Enforcer, Mirror Jade package, and the Dragoon package. So Elder 3, we got 2 Mirror Jade, we have 2 Lubellion, we have 2 Branded Dragon, 1 Ultimate Falcon, 2 Dragoon, and 1 Warrior from Another Planet. So this is my 60 card Heroes Branded Dragon trap deck, guys. And I love this deck, man. And thank you guys. Definitely try it out. See how you like it. Let's do a test hand, guys, and see what we draw. Let's go. Okay, so look at this test hand. Pretty solid hand, guys. Pretty solid. I already have the Brandon Fusion, and then I get Oliver. So this is with a Lubellion. So pretty solid with the Mirror Force. Try this again. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. So let's just see if we drew. This is the ladder. I'm just going to see what we would draw. Now, it sucks if I banish both of my Dragoon, but that's why you play more. And of course, you banish both the Dragoons. So I think I've seen enough. Thanks, guys. Enjoy, and I'll be back with more videos. Thank you, Roberto Sports Center. Check me out. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Should I rank up top 10 on DB with this deck?